my boy. Your case is coming up in 2 months. Here is the summons. If you suspected we are letting you out on a kind of probation, you're absolutely right. Your aunt and I hope that you can conduct yourself normally. Wait a minute. Don't forget to report back here every 8 days. The wild fig trees have been uprooted from the graves. The blood of a toad and the bone snatched from the mouth of a bitch in heat are waiting. The dead will rise. The owl hooted 3 times when your parents secretly copulated to conceive you. I thought that you were far away. Why have you come back?
They made me.
I told you when you were only a child that you'd be unlucky. Already, fate has dealt the cards.
But I'll play them. Why do you want to leave?
I've learned enough.
John. I didn't know you were back. Staying for a while?
Yes.
I got married. I'm glad you're well again.
I quite understand that you wanted to go home to your mother's house. Only I would have preferred to have you here. 20 miles is a long way, and I know that you would never phone. Do you want your tea with milk or lemon?
With lemon. Won't you let me help you?
There's no need. I'll be ready in a moment. Would you please open the door?
Okay.
Does Mrs. Alfredo live here?
She's my aunt.
If it's the builder, keep him company while I finish here. Would he also like some tea?
No.
He says he would. She would be upset if you didn't accept. Have you met my aunt?
No.
So you don't know.
No, what?
She was confined to a nursing home. Now she insists on living alone with us. Are you cold?
A little.
I'd love to close that door, but I daren't.
No. Why not?
A few years ago, her 3 daughters went out of that door to go fishing. There was a very heavy fog. The boat was lost at sea or smashed against some rocks. They never came back. Aunt Marta went mad, and the shock paralyzed her. She thinks her daughters will come back at any time, and that they will come back singing, as they used to. Whenever there's a fog, she prepares tea for them. That's why I can't close that door. You understand, don't you?
Yes, I think I do.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I get clumped here all the time. This handsome young man is my nephew.
We've already met.
You didn't bring another cup. The chemist from Juarez sent
Oh,
me.
yes. He told me you were planning to have some construction done.
My roof needs to be repaired, and so does the front. My friend spoke very highly of you. Did you hear that?
What?
It was probably nothing. My daughters have gone out fishing on the sea. They shouldn't be long now. Does the door bother you? Shall I close it?
Oh, I met that bearded beggar the other day. He recognized me.
Hmm.
He said the dead would rise.
Well, of course the dead will arise to be judged. Death is simply a transition. Don't you agree? There we are at last.
My God.
Hang up your coat, wipe your feet. What did you tell the poor man?
He's here. He's come back. So is he. You're much thinner.
Must have frightened him with one of your practical jokes. I can see you haven't changed.
Much taller. And much sadder.
It's just the same. Take your foot off the sofa, Esther.
What did they do to you in the clinic those 3 years? Did they cure you?
Yes. Now I'm completely mad.
I believe you.
Hello.
How's Mr. Supermarket?
I prefer that you call your cousin's fiancé by his name.
You know she's almost pregnant now.
Really?
When they get married, they'll have 2 more supermarkets. Twins.
Do you mind if I tell you I'm not exactly overjoyed to see you? Why have you come?
My case comes up the 15th.
Maria, your tea. I want you to know that I haven't changed. And I'll do anything I can not to have you squander my sister's money.
I thought we might meet in my house
It
first.
won't be your house for long.
She'll never forgive you for that night.
Shut up. When you didn't finish raping...
Stop it! You didn't have...
I said stop it! He's the one who's got problems. He's scared because he doesn't want to go back to the clinic.
His problems are ours, the whole family's.
I won't go to that house. I don't trust him.
I do.
He will do whatever is necessary to do.
So, what about Tuesday?
He'll be there Tuesday. It was a mistake to let him out.
Christ, I should have known.
No, what?
Your mother set you up as bait, and I nibbled. It's true, isn't it? Isn't it?
You bastard! They're right about you.
Oh?
That you're cruel, selfish, sadistic, mean-neurotic, psychotic bastard.
God, I must get away from you. Away from your sick mother and your crazy sisters.
You're mad. And you're not going anywhere. My mother won't let you.
No, you won't believe me, but I've paid a lot for you and for your mother.
I know you were the only one who tried to help her.
Yes. Well, she couldn't believe that the church forgave her while her family and friends did not. Often the worst enemies of the church are the critical bigots and the phony Catholics.
And the phony mad, and the phony sane, and everything is phony.
What will you do now? Tell me, son.
You wouldn't want to know. Hey, fellas, look at that bird, will you?
It's not flying away. It's not frightened.
You see that? A wild duck that hunters don't scare in the least.
It's a little late to be around here, don't you think? Hey, I'm asking you, didn't they teach you to reply when you're spoken to?
I guess maybe she can't talk. Wild ducks probably don't.
Oh, by the way, I wonder what sex, male or female. Come on, fellas. Let her go.
Your father could get upset. And now the little donkey's frightened.
Yeah. We gotta find out if it's male or female.
Yeah, we got to find out. That's enough. We're just having fun. Come on, let's see. Let's see. Why, you little bitch. You're a tough one, aren't you?
Why aren't you happy?
Happy? I think I am.
How often do you need to have sex? You haven't done it with your husband for 3 weeks.
What? What do you mean?
You were brushing your hair. He came out of the bathroom, gargling, and told you very crudely what he wanted.
How do you know all this?
The day I repaired your TV, I hooked a microphone to your bed.
Why?
It was like letting you in my arms.
That wasn't nice.
I know. I deserve to be punished. Would you like me to stay a week without eating? Or tear out my eye? Yes. I'll tear out my eye. Keep him as a souvenir. Listen, take it easy. It was only a joke. Look, they're made of glass.
You might freeze to death. Come on. We'll pick her up another day. I'm beginning to freeze, too. You say, Peter? We may get into trouble.
Go on. Grab the rope. Go ahead now. Oh, we won't hurt you. I promise you. Don't be afraid. Come over to the fire.
I don't like this.
Backing out. We started this together, friend. We're back out now. What happened?
She'll live. They didn't do anything.
Who did it?
Soon I'll be going away forever. Promise me you won't do anything till then.
Who were they? Who?
about yesterday. We weren't going to hurt the girl.
It was just a joke, right?
Well, yes, we were just having a little fun. You know, we didn't mean anything. You understand?
If you don't mind.
We bought her a new dress. So let's forget about it. I'm sure we can count on you.
Of course. And we'll also forget about your wife. And me.
What's that? What did you say?
Nothing. It was just another joke. Ask her. I told her you would do this. And I was right. Thanks.
What's the matter? It's Tuesday, remember?
Here we are.
Yes.
You invited us.
Did you forget?
Of course not. Come in.
Wonderful. Everything's the same.
It's enough to have you committed.
Why? Don't you love it?
You think you're so superior, don't you? But you never explained why.
Total waste of money. If it weren't for me, there wouldn't be a penny left of your mother's fortune.
May I have your order?
I'll have a Bloody Mary.
And you, miss?
Gin tonic.
Dr. Quinquero called. You didn't report to him?
What for? I'm not going back.
Well, you're still on probation. Don't forget, John.
The other day I was going through your account. The first of each month, you transfer 50,000 pesetas to the clinic from my account.
Your treatment is very expensive, John.
And 100,000 more to Dr. Quinquero personally. Why?
What do you think?
Perhaps so they could give me extra special treatment. If I'm declared insane, you'll have the money forever. Won't you?
Your mother trusted me, John, and she named me her executor. I'm not going to get angry with you, but you are being very silly.
Why did you want us to come here?
Come on. Let's have some fun. Today will be an important day for all of us.
You and Maria were lovers, weren't you? I mean, real lovers. Hmm?
Yes.
And one night you tried to rape Teresa.
Oh.
Well, then, I'm the only one left. Is that normal? Or are you really
What do you think?
And this, my sister. This was sold. And, let's go. Close the door. After the verdict, we'll sell the house. The entrance to the cellar used to be a simple lock on that door.
We shouldn't have come here.
Why not?
I don't know.
You mustn't show him that you're afraid of him. Besides, what more could he do? I don't know how you can live with all those animals.
I like animals. They're real.
I want to know, why have you invited us?
I wanted to see you. Talk to you.
Good. Go ahead and talk.
It all started 5 years ago, when I went to London.
Yes. You were underage, and you ran away without my consent.
Did you practice free love?
Yes.
I want to start, but Mother won't let me. Yes.
One thing I know. I hated my mother's money. I wanted to burn it and start all over.
And I, as your guardian, stopped you. You do not burn money you invested.
I was picked up in Hamburg and forced to come back. I wonder. When I used to smile, I remember my mother saying, when a child smiles, we forget he also has a future. I wanted to pick my own future.
We heard all about it in the court hearings. Living with prostitutes, running around Europe with drug addicts, etc.
Why must your way be the only way? You punished me too hard. You threw me to the lawyers, psychiatrists, and they pounded me, crushed me.
You were ill, John, and the judge and the doctors believed that you needed a few months rest. Treatment. Nobody wanted to punish you, John.
And Marta, please. I'll give up everything. The house, the money. I'll do whatever you say. Just give me one thing.
What's that?
Give me back my passport, and you'll never hear from me again. I swear it.
I can't do it.
Please.
Let John go.
I can't. If anything happens to him, then they would blame us. So everything has to be done legally.
Okay, as you wish. Let's begin. Why did you always hate my mother?
I didn't hate her. I hated her weakness and her immorality.
I often go to the cliff. I'm thinking of planting some pine trees. And there isn't a single tree there. And she was so fond of them. What do you think?
A very touching idea. John. Maria's going to get married soon. Please leave her alone.
That still leaves Teresa and Esther. For you.
Leave your cousins alone, all three of them, please.
Remember your heart. You look tired. Are you? Why don't you close your eyes and sleep like a good little girl? Would you like me to sing you a lullaby?
That would be nice. It would be so wonderful. Why do you behave so strangely sometimes?
I'm irresponsible. Didn't the doctors tell you? A real minister society.
Not surprising. Brought up without a father and your mother. May she rest in peace.
She had her punishment. She killed herself. She cannot rest in peace.
It was an accident.
What's the matter?
I'm tired. Man is a strange animal. He has a conscience.
You're so different now.
Dr. Quinkiro would change anyone, destroys you slowly, like a worm inside your brain. And finally, you realize there's only dust in your head. Dust.
Maria would do it better, wouldn't she?
You sound like a woman now.
Why didn't you marry her?
I wanted to show her the Taj Mahal, the temples of Luxor, the China Wall, but she didn't want to come with me.
I would have. I'd like to go away with you.
You don't think I'm...
No.
At least at first I wasn't. But now perhaps I am. I'd like to know.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Is this a new game?
In every tragedy, there's an innocent victim. In this case, you're it.
What are you doing?
I've got to do it. I've got to do it.
I hope nobody saw you come up. Where did you leave Mother?
Dad, in the garden. Are you happy?
I'm all right. You sure no one saw you come up? What's wrong?
Why? When did this war first begin? First, I was sure I could stand it.
Where's my mother?
I told you, Dad. She's dead. If there's none of you here, there'll be no case. And you're not going to be anywhere. I'm irresponsible. That's what your doctors have said. I don't know the difference between right and wrong. And you know why. There is no difference. There are only rules.
If you think you're scaring me, you're wasting your time. I know you're there.
We were all free then. The past didn't exist, and the future wasn't a threat. We weren't trapped in the web.
Trapped? How?
Where's Mother?
Asleep. And your sister. You and I are the only ones awake.
I want you to know one thing. I don't trust you. I know you're capable of anything.
Aunt Martha and you have made your plans, and I have made mine.
I really believe you're
I'm mad.
I can get you put away again. I'll even lie if I have to.
You already lied once. Told them I tried to rape you.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me! Let me go!
Too late now! Too late for all of us! After death, what happens to the skin, to the eyes, to the soft, silky hair. Everything rots and disappears. Your bodies will turn into sap, and in spring the sap will rise up the pine trunk. In a few years, I'll come back to the cliff, and I'll think, those leaves are perhaps Teresa's fingers, and those others her cheeks, her lips. You'll always be facing the sea, and the wind will caress you. Centuries and centuries.
What did you tell my husband? What kind of a bet did you and I make? When?
I'm sorry. It was a joke.
You like to play jokes, don't you?
I love it.
And the thing about us, is that also a joke?
I would have loved to have done it. But not with you unconscious. Not that way.
I want to get out! I can't open it.
When he comes back, pretend you're trying to escape. I'll kill him myself.
I won't let you.
He's completely crazy. Can't you see? It's his life or ours.
I want out. I want out. I want out.
Shut up! You idiot.
Tomorrow night, at 12 o'clock, I'll apologize to him, if that'll make you happy. Now, please go. You shouldn't be here. Please go.
We've installed a new church bell. It weighs 2 tons. It will be rung for the first time tomorrow. To operate it requires a system of counterweight. You'll be one of the counterweights.
What will you tell them? That I ran away? In the end, I couldn't hurt you.
The first peal of the bell, you will hang.
I only want to know one thing. Was I really insane? Or was it Dr. Quinquiro? I must know. Who was right? You? Are you right?
A malignant tumor has to be cut out. I could not sleep as long as you were alive.
You've won. You've always won. May you all sleep in peace.
The last 2 bricks.
Who are you?
The one who gets the last laugh. Now, don't you think that's funny?
You may leave here. But I promise you, I'll have the last laugh.
We live in troubled times. Wars, revolutions, civil disturbances, the wanton killing in many lands of innocent men, women, and children for base political ends. Yet, in our darkest hours, there can still be heard by those who choose to listen to the voice of our Maker. God speaks to us every moment of the day and of the night. And in these dark times, we need to hear him more than ever. I thank all those who have made their contributions so that this church may have this new bell, which will carry the voice of our Lord to more distant places, which will command the attention of all those who do not wish to listen to it. God bless you all. In nomine Patri, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Come on.
I'm leaving. I won't go into that house again.
Why not?
You killed him.
He did something terrible. But it was necessary.
Goodbye. Esther?
You are underage. I can force you to obey me.
If you do, I'll tell everything, Mother. I'll scream it to the whole world.
I'm exhausted. Let's go.
Getting foggy again.
Are you going to see him?
Who?
You know perfectly well who. He wants to give you an explanation.
That won't be necessary. I think our neighbors finally left us alone.
Why?
He's gone away, abroad.
You didn't tell me that.
I don't want his name mentioned again.
Didn't you say he'd gone away?
Come right in. Over here. No, here. I'm waiting. This way. Come on. What do you want? What do you want from me? How could you get out? How could you? Answer me. You can't be here. You can't! Your last laugh! Your laugh. Last laugh. Last laugh. Last...
For more updates, like, comment, subscribe to our channel.